Ladies and gents, had some technical issues here. Can't believe we've missed the goal. Very sorry. It's 1-0 Olympiakos. If you're joining Olympiakos, just won a corner. 1-0 with a goal from Kostas Fortounis. In the first minute of the game, Rodinei making the run down the right-hand side. Made the cross, shambolic defending, and the ball came to Fortounis, who hit it for 1-0. There's Carvalho on the ball outside the boxes. Fortounis out on the left wing. He's one-on-one. Busy Bora now. And GENK are trying to clear the ball. That's a foul. A foul inside GENK's half. Just outside the 18-yard box. Again, ladies and gents, you're joining late. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Got line up for Olympiakos. Paskalakis in goal, Rodinei on the right, Kini on the left. We've got Nicholas Freire pairing up with Panayotis Retsos in midfield. In defence. In midfield, Madi Camara, Vicente Iborra, João Carvalho, Fortounis, Masouras on the wings, and Youssef El Arabi up front. Fantastic start from Cyrilos. And GENK looking to try and get some kind of control. For the moment, just keeping the ball at the back, passing the ball from one wing to the other. Ball's into midfield now. Madi Camara makes the challenge there on the halfway line. Referee blows a foul. It's a foul for GENK. Just behind the halfway line. Quick ball out to the wing. Long. Madi Camara's there. And so is Nicholas Freire. Carvalho. The 1-2 with Fortounis. They've got Olympiakos player down there. Seven minutes played. Olympiakos GENK 1-0. Third round Europa League qualifier, first leg. Great start for Olympiakos. Captain Kostas Fortounis with the opener. Season opener here at Karaiskaki. It's a new era for Olympiakos. Didn't know what to expect today. But Olympiakos are off to a flyer. It's been a bit start and stop since the goal. Like to see the aggression from the Olympiakos players. Something we didn't see a lot of last season, something we talked about a lot on the podcast. Not enough fighters on the team. So far, this team looks a different proposition. Ball's back to Paskalakis now. Retsos on the ball, inside the 18-yard box, he brings it out. Vicente Iborra giving him an option. Retsos releases the ball out to Freire. Looks to play it long, it's gone straight to the keeper. GENK on the ball again. Defender brings it out. Fortounis is beaten there on the wing. Camara makes a good tackle there and it's gone back to the GENK defence. We missed Madi Camara last season. Masura steals the ball at the halfway line. He's attacking the defence. GENK comes back, but the ball's going out to the wing to Fortounis. Kini looks to make the overlap. Fortounis, into El Arabi. Plays the 1-2 with Masouras. Defence deals with that. Retsos now. Joe with their front strike. That's a great tackle. Great tackle from Retsos, who's loving it. Fist bump into the air. I think that's a throw-in for us too. Great tackle. Panos retros. Let's see. One of my favourite players personally when he broke through the academy. Sad to see him leave. It was a huge fee. He's back. We know he's had injury problems for many years. It's the first time I think he's had a proper pre-season. Is it time? Is it time that we see the real Panos retros again? He starts in the season opener. 10 minutes gone. Again, same scene. Genk looking to bring the ball out of defence. Most of the possession has been with the opponents, and now the ball's out on the right wing. Looks to attack Kinney. The ball's still out on the right-hand side. Fortounis is back there defending doggedly. Good defending from Fortounis. Ball's out. Ibarra's back there. Ball's in the air. That's a handball. That's a handball from João Carvalho. In a dangerous position on the right-hand side. Dangerous position for Genk. Those of you asking in the chat, we don't have any information on whether Inbom Kwang's been left out today because of injury. But he's not in the squad today. He's not on the bench. Unfortunately, can't count on his help today, ladies and gents. Free kick's going to be taken now. Right-footed curler into the box. And it's gone straight out for a goal kick. Olympiakos need to get some control. Put their foot on this game. Because after the goal, it's been a drab encounter. Nothing's happened since then. Only 12 minutes in, of course. It would be nice to see us try and dictate the tempo, put the ball on the ground. Haven't seen that yet today. Good flick on there from Ibarra. We're in Genk's half again on the right-hand side, just outside the 18-yard box. Rodinei. Carvalho has been held there. Oh! And then Arabi tries the cutback. No avail. And Genk try the quick counter-attack now. Ball's out to the right-hand side. Good tackle from Kinney. Oh, but the ricochet is through, but Fryer is there. Fryer is there. It's gone out for a corner. You know that Genk can be dangerous on the counter-attack. Fast players. This is a young team with legs, pace. So far, Olympiakos playing quite compact. Been fairly happy to let Genk have the possession. Now it's a corner. Looks like this is man-to-man defending. And that looked dangerous. Been hard to see what happened there. But Paskalakis has the ball, ladies and gents. The ball's in Paskalakis' hands. Score still 1-0. Fortounis is lined up out on the left. In midfield, it looks like Carvalho is really playing that number 10 role, and Camara and Ibarra are playing together. There's El Arabi tussling with the defender there after the goal kick. Kinney's on the ball now. El Arabi. Kinney to Carvalho. Back to Kinney again. Out on the left wing. Tries the outside pass. Pulls back to Genk. In their own half. Trying to play the ball out. Masouras. Good challenge. Fortounis is into the box. He strikes it. The shot on target, another one for Kostas Fortounis from the left-hand side. Tried to hit that with power, didn't get enough on it. Comfortable save for the keeper in the end. Getting back on the ball now. Game's starting to get some rhythm. That's a foul from Kinney on the left-hand side. Referee's gone quickly over there. Number 28 in GENK doesn't look happy. And Diego Martinez's debut so far, so good. 15 minutes in, he's up on the touchline, right on the edge of his box, giving instructions to the players. There's another set piece now, test for Olympiakos, and that's out again. I think from a GENK man. It's a goal kick. Wherever you are, guys, let us know where you're tuning in from. Gate 7 International is here at the home of Olympiakos, Karaiskaki Stadium, our temple, our castle. The city is ours. A lot of the Greek clubs in contesting their European fates is another important summer for Greece. The Greek coefficient. Olympiakos has been carrying it for many years, but we need everybody to pick up the slack. Greece down to 20th in the coefficient, Belgium 8th. And Olympiakos now trying to put their foot on the gas. Is Kinney on the left-hand side, Madi Camara making one of his usual runs down the left-hand side. Tries the 1-2 with Fortounis, gone all the way back to the keeper. It's into the striker, and Carvalho does well there, but the ball's out for a throw-in. Let us know where you're tuning in from, ladies and gents, wherever you are, from Greece, from the US, the UK, Belgium, France, Australia, New Zealand, Korea, Argentina, wherever you're tuning in from. Belgium, if I didn't mention already. Let us know. Write us in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Now Soros wins the ball inside GENK's half. And now Madi Camara on the ball again. How we've missed him last season. That engine in the midfield. I said, poor pass from Carvalho gives away possession in the midfield. The ball's in behind now, and it's a sprint between Kinney and the winger. It's gone all the way over to the left-hand side, and that's out. Paskalakis to take the goal kick. I don't know if you can hear the drums beating in the background. Gate 7 giving the rhythm, getting behind the team. It's a funny atmosphere in the stadium tonight. A lot of the fans, talking to fans outside the stadium, don't know what to expect going into today's game. But we've seen Olympiakos fighting out on the pitch that we didn't see last season. Youssef and Arabi in a tussle with the GENK defender. That's referee's given a foul. GENK still in their own half, trying to get across the halfway line. Olympiakos playing quite compact, and there's Vicente Bora putting a boot in. To throw into Genk inside our half now. Retsos wins the ball. Masouras into Larabi. That's a foul off the ball on Masouras. But I don't know if the ref has seen that. Yes, he has. He brings the game back. Ibora on the ball. Back to Panayotis Retsos. Out to Nicholas Freire. Back to Paskalakis. Retsos. Got time on the ball. Now the attacker comes to press into Carvalho. It's again back into Ibora, who's found himself out on the right-hand side. Now it's long from Paskalakis. Camara fighting in the middle there. And now the press is on. Fortunis is up there, but he's alone. Camara comes out to help on the press. Press is broken now. The ball's into midfield. Youssef El-Arabi tracking back. That's good tracking back there from Youssef. The ball's now out to the right. Genk opening up the pitch. And that's out from Retos. Fortunis, great touch. Out on the left-hand side. Carvalho's there in the middle. Into Camara. Slowly, we need to get that ball forward. Wasn't enough running in behind there. The ball's getting forward now. Retos breaking into Genk's half. Plays it out to Rodinei. I think that's the first time we've seen him touch the ball actually in possession since the first minute when we got the ball and we scored the goal. And Genk have possession again. And now this is it. Ball's in behind. This is Michael Trezor, one of their most dangerous players. Cuts it back. The Freire is there. And he kicks it out into the stands. It's a throw in for Genk on the left-hand side. Mike Trezor, number 11, ladies and gents. One of Genk's most dangerous players. That's a matchup we've been worried about going into the game between him and Rodinei. And Freire is there again for the tackle. The ball's still out on our right-hand side, Genk's left. Cross comes in. That's going straight out for a throw-in. Unless Kostas decides to take that on, no, that's a throw-in. Throw-in for Olympiakos. Ibora into Kinney. Back to Genk, but Camara tries to win possession back. Freire is there again to get the ball out of our defence. Now there's Masouras on the right hand side who can get the counter attack going here. Rodinei's on the right. Come on, boy. Puts his foot on it. It's back to Masouras. Fortunis back behind the halfway line now. As a quarterback, goes a long ball into Masouras. A bit too long though, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Masouras couldn't control that. "23 minutes into the game. Olympiakos leads with a goal from Kostas Fortunis. The first minute of the game. Ibora makes a challenge there in midfield, and Masouras is away again. He looks to get it out of Bia. Genk's defence done well there. Now counter-attacks on again, but Olympiakos have organised well, keeping it compact. Been getting a lot of support from the midfield back in the defence. Referee waves play on. Kinney's there to intercept a ball that was going wide to Genk's winger. And now Genk on the ball again. They try the 1-2 outside the box. Madi Kamara's there now. He's breaking. Oh, this. And Kamara bumps into the referee as he tries to break away on the counter-attack. Funny little scene there. Madi Kamara tussling with the Genk midfielder, and then the referee getting in the way and getting knocked over by Madi Kamara. Trilos. It's a free kick to Olympiakos. Ball's in our possession. Retsos on the ball again. Same story. Build up from the back. Haven't been able to get the ball into the midfield, I have to say. Expected more from João Carvalho in a game where he's starting. So far, he has not been able to dictate the game. Rodinei's made a run down the right-hand side, and Retsos has spotted him. Is Rodinei out on the wing now? It's back to Retsos, above the halfway line, into Carvalho. Fortounis is out on the left wing alone. And there's Freire now on the ball. Into Iborra. It's the first time we see a bit of pass and move in the midfield. Olympiakos playing on the halfway line. Vicente Iborra on the ball. Plays a 25-yard ball into Fortounis, intercepted from the defender Muniz. But Kinney's won the ball. Defended, El Arabi loses the battle there. Kinney back out on the left wing. Fortounis on the ball. Kamara. Back to Freire, recycling the ball, recycle possession. Possession is 9/10 of the law. If we can control the tempo of this game, if we can stop Genk from playing their counter-attacking football, if we can control the game, we can get another goal. We can win this game. Rodinei with a nice cut. Keeps possession on the right. So far, haven't been able to penetrate well enough, as we would have liked. Olympiakos patient now, finally getting some possession. And just as I say that, Retsos plays bad 15-yard ball in the air to Rodinei. It's gone straight out. Genk throwing. Olympiakos with the ball again. It's Carvalho. It's gone backwards. Back to Retsos. To Nicolas Freire. Fortounis in the centre, in the semicircle. Tries to drive forward. It's gone back to Madi. Iborra's on. Retsos. Into Genk's half now. Kinney's trying to give the team some width. Fortounis is trying to operate in those central areas a bit more, where he likes to be. Iborra spreads the ball out to the right. Retsos is getting forward. Kamara on the ball, out to Rodinei. Can he play one-on-one? Got two defenders on him. Every time Rodinei gets the ball on the right-hand side, he's got two defenders. There's a 1-2 now with Masouras. No foul. No, the referee says no foul. But the linesman says foul. He raised the flag. Masouras is on the ground. It's been a slow game, ladies and gentlemen. If we delete the first minute, crazy start to the game. It was shambolic defending. I said it already. From Genk, really like a pretty poor cross from Rodinei. It's bounced a couple of times along the ground as he's crossed it in from the right hand side. Two Genk defenders have miskicked it, and the ball's found its way onto the the left-hand side of the penalty area, and Fortunis has hit it the first time with his side foot into the roof of the net. And I'm not complaining about it, but since that crazy start to the game, it's been a bit drab. But 29th minute now, it's a free kick for Olympiakos. On the right-hand side, Kostas Fortunis is over the ball. Retsos, El Arabi, Freire, Iborra in the box. It's gone straight over to the other side, no one there. And Iborra tries to get close. That's a long ball. Looking for the striker, and that's well defended from Kinney, who calmly heads it back to Paskalakis. Possession, Olympiakos. Retsos out to Rodine. Into Masouras, who turns. Not enough from Youssef tonight either as well. It's early days. And Carvalho looks to make one of those runs in behind. Linesman says that's offside. That was a tight call for me. Like to see a bit more movement from Youssef El Arabi. And here we go again. Genk with the ball down the left-hand side. The ball's out to the left back. Fortunis, Camara, El Arabi. Fantastic football. Oh, spoke too soon. Olympiakos were looking to get the ball forward there. Nice 1-2 touch football. El Arabi on the ball again. Iborra is clipped. Just behind the halfway line, wins the foul. Past the 30-minute mark now. Camara with the long ball. He's looking for Masouras, but Masouras doesn't even try to go for that ball. And the ball's back with Genk. And they look to play it across the defence. El Arabi pressing. Muniz, the number 23, on the right-hand side. That's a foul. Foul from Madi Camara. Genk look to visit Olympiakos' penalty box once more. Swinging the ball in from the right-hand side. It's Mike Trezor over the ball. They'll be looking for Arokadare, number 99, tall striker. Larabi's there, the ball's got in. Paskalakis is there. Bloody hell. I think that's a goal kick. A scramble in the box. It's heart in mouth stuff, I have to say, every time there's a free kick. It's been one corner as well for Genk. I think they've had 4 or 5 set pieces from the right-hand side. Been a bit scary. That's goal kick. Paskalakis. And Genk have got 5 players warming up already in the first half. Diego Martinez been up all of the first half. Here's Iborra now. Wins the ball in midfield. Rodine. Back to Retsos. He's trying to swing the ball out to the left now. Fortunis finds the ball just behind the halfway line. It's gone back to Nicolas Freire. Pitch is a little bit wet as well. There's a little bit drizzled before the game. And that's long from Paskalakis. Kamara trying to win the ball back. Can Rodinei intercept? That's a foul. Genk breaking down the left again, and that's a cynical foul from Masouras. I don't know if he's going to get away with it. Getting a talking to there from the referee. Next time could be a yellow. But so far we've managed to keep their left-hand side fairly quiet. Here they go again. And that's a goal kick for Olympiakos. Very slow game, ladies and gents. Well, this is it. First game of the season, Olympiakos, with no rhythm, only friendly games. Probably not in our favour to let the rhythm get out of hand, even if it's an ugly win. A win's a win. I think one of the most important things tonight is keeping that clean sheet, which we didn't do in any of the friendlies. Can we do it tonight? What do you think? Drop us a comment. That's a throw-in. The ball's gone out there. And the flag's up, and it is a throw-in given inside Genk's half again. But it's gone all the way back to Panos Retsos. Not enough movement. Not enough movement from the front three. Fortounis, we know he likes to occupy the central spaces, and Kinney's gotten himself into a bit of trouble here on the left-hand side. Tried to dribble himself out of trouble, and he's lost the ball, and he's had to put his arms around number 28. It's number 28, Joseph Pencil. There's a yellow card for Kinney. Need to be careful. And with that, ladies and gents, there's another free kick outside the box from the right-hand side. Similar story, we've seen it before, a few times already today. Painter was still down, injured, it seems, getting treatment from the Genk medical team. Clock's ticking meanwhile. Diego Martinez on the edge of his box hasn't stopped giving instructions all game. He's been up all game. Same spot, it's in that top right-hand corner of his box. I think Joseph Pencil is looking a bit dizzy. He's coming off. The Olympiakos physio Christos Theos has even gone over there to offer some help. And Diego Martinez is raising his hands up and down, trying to wake his players up. The free kick's going to be taken now. It's the 39th minute. Cross comes in. That's out from Masouras. The ball still with Genk now on the right-hand side. Ball's in behind to Trezor. That's out from Nicholas Freire. Oh, Camara. Camara still on the ground. Seemed to be a pretty clear knock. And the referee's gotten in the way of the ball again from the clearance. The fans starting to get a bit upset too. Camara still on the ground. Tried to get the ball out of the defence there, and he got slammed by two Genk players, fell down, ref gives nothing, play goes on. We've cleared the ball, and now medical team's over to Madi Camara. Camara's off. It's going to be a drop ball outside the Olympiakos box. And it's taken Masouras into Cavalier. He just went in. Defended well by Genk. Olympiakos win the ball again. Camara with a nice turn into El Arabi. Youssef, face up. Camara outside the box. He swings into Masouras. He stretches with the left foot. Was just a little bit too far in front of him. Olympiakos get the ball into Genk's box again. This is a team that leaks goals. Oh, and this is dangerous. That is a fantastic challenge from Nicholas Freire. Fantastic challenge. I think that's Karofsky breaking in through midfield. The through ball, it cut Olympiakos' defence through the middle. But Freire has made a fantastic last-ditch challenge. Clean. And he saved the one-on-one there. Paskalakis with the long kick. Ibora, towering header. Good challenge. The guy's an absolute beast. Any aerial battles in the midfield, he's going to win them all day long. Both of Genk's central midfield are short. It's Pencil on the ball again on the right. He's played it out to Migniz. Kiri's covering. And there's Freire again out to Fortunis. Dame Pastaki. Fortunis out to Carvalho. Not enough muscle there from Jean. And Genk tidied that up. It's Mark McKenzie at the back. Covering well. United States international. Swarovski on the ball. Into Mark Trezor. Olympiakos trying to get the ball out. The ball's back with Genk and Swarovski. It's into Carlos Cuesta out the back. Into El Canus. To Arokadare. Cross comes in and Freire is up there. Ibora clears to Masouras. Counter-attack's on again, but not enough Olympiakos players getting forward. El Arabi holds up the ball and wins the foul. We're not breaking fast enough. Paskalakis back on the ball. He's kicked long to Youssef Al Arabi. Come on, Youssef. Bad communication there with Fortounis Olympiakos. Can't put a foot on the ball again. And Genk probably had the lion's share of the possession in the first half. Nothing too dangerous yet. It's always the team that has the ball. If you don't have the ball, you're more tired. Carvalho is trying to be clever outside the box. And Rodine unleashes the through ball into El Arabi, who's stuck out on the right-hand side. Holds up the ball well and gives it out to Ibarra, who turns on the ball, loses it. Carvalho. Soft foul in the midfield. Quickly taken from Genk. 45 minutes gone. We're into added time. Need to keep this at least. Keep the score. Go into the half 1-0. Again, it's early in the season, first game of the season. Not expecting it to be super pretty. Been a cynical performance from Olympiakos so far. I think we clearly need to inject some pace, some movement. I don't know how long we can keep this up in the second half. That's a good tackle from Masouras. He's been very good. Masouras doing what he does best. Works hard for the team, determined, gets back on defence, does his defensive duties. Ball's out. It's a shot from outside the box. It's more of a rugby kick from number 34 of Genk. That's Bilal El Kanous. If you keep shooting like that, we'll take it. It's a goal kick. Goal kick straight out from Alexandros Paskalakis. Giving the ball back to Genk too easily. Ibarra with the header. Camara wins the ball back again. At least Camara can hold up the ball in midfield. Need a bit more of that. I expect a lot more from João Carvalho. Frankly, going into the half, I would take him off. Again, no Inbon Juan. No clear wingers. Maybe Fortounis in the middle. El Kabi could be an option to go on the right with Masouras coming over on the left-hand side. But then you leave a lot of space for Mike Trezor. It's a dangerous cross in from Genk. Rodine clears for a throw-in. Let's have a look at the Olympiakos bench. We've got Ramon, Androutos, Porozo, Boukalakis, Alexandropoulos, Pep Biel, Ayub El Kabi, Algassim, Bar, Marios Grosai, Boukalakis, Doe on the bench. I wonder if we do see Ayub El Kabi already today. Even if it's 10-15 minutes. I don't know. Can Youssef Al Arabi play the whole 90? Is it dangerous? He doesn't. The pace isn't there. Never was his strong suit. But that was a 50-50 ball in midfield. Ibarra's won it. Fortounis has played a through ball to Al Arabi, but he doesn't have the pace. But now, this is Carvalho out on the left wing. He puts his foot on the ball. Why don't you attack? Oh, God. Poor pass from Camara. No one pressing him. Got a 2-meter pass. T-Bot, and he plays it with the outside straight to the Genk midfielder, and now they've got the ball again. Need to be better. Here it is again. Camara wins the ball outside the box. Surely a foul. Madi Camara wins the foul again. And Camara goes down. Approaching half time. Again, 1-0. Kostas Fortounis, if you're tuning in now. Fortounis with a goal. Before the 1 minute mark. It's been a bit of a drab encounter since then. Need to do better. Need to do better in the second half. This Genk team is there for the taking. The more we leave them time on the ball, the more they seem to gain in confidence. I feel like if we can inject a little bit more enthusiasm, it looks like we're holding back just that little bit. It's going to be an important team talk at half time for Diego Martinez. Again, breaking forward again. Oh. Pascalakis is there. Dangerous attack from the right-hand side. Ball's played along the ground into the box. Into Rodakari. Pascalakis is there. And it's long again to El Arabi. Come on, out to Fortounis. He's out on the left, into Youssef. Camara. Shoot! And it's a curled shot from outside the box. Into the hands of the keeper. And that's half time. 1-0 Olympiakos at half time. Kostas Fortounis with the opener from a Rodinei cross down the right-hand side. Yeah, not much to talk about in the first half. Had 2 shots on target, 1 goal, another shot from Fortounis, another one from Camara towards the end, just before the whistle for half-time. But it's been a pretty slow first half. Again, first game of the season, first official game. Genk are a side that has more match fitness. They're a fast team. I don't know if we want this game to open up to a fast-paced rhythm. I'm going to take a break. We'll be back for the second half. Don't go away. See you in 15 minutes. Ladies and gents, we're back for the second half. Again, kicking off. Don't see any changes from Olympiakos. Same lineup. Joao Carvalho still in there. It's much like the first half with GENK on the ball. Fryer is in there again. Been decent showing from Nicholas Fryer on his debut so far, have to say. It's a pretty decent mark from me, at least for now. 45 minutes. Second half just kicked off, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining, thank you for listening. This is Costa from Gate 7 International, by the fans, for the fans. Olympiakos look to break, and it's a throw-in. Kinney down the left-hand side. Remember, he's got a yellow from the first half. He needs to be careful. Kinney looks for options. El Arabi gives the option. He's muscled off the ball by the defender. It's been quite easy for the GENK defenders against El Arabi. Here's Carvalho, tries to get the ball under control, fails. I don't mean to be harsh. And Masura's getting skinned there, but that's a poor pass from the GENK number 18. Maybe a half-time sub. Should check that. In the midfield, Rexas is in. Fortuny steals the ball. But challenge there, and pulls back to the GENK defence as they look to build up again. Olympiakos very much playing on the back foot. It's results that matter in the qualifiers. If we can get the results, it gives us time. Results equals more patience. Patience is not something that Greek fans, Greeks in general, have in abundance. We don't know patience. In fact, it's probably not even in the dictionary. It's a bit of a hyperbole for me, but you know what I mean. Results bring the patience that's needed for this rebuild. And so far it's 1-0. Olympiakos ahead at home. First minute goal from Kostas Fortounis. Paskalakis launches it into GENK's half. And it's back to the GENK midfield. Borowski on the ball again. Out to Paintsil. Is he fast enough to get to that? Yes, he is. Kinney's there as well, he's trying to throw him. Paintsil's got the pace, Kinney's got the experience. One throw in there. Paskalakis with the ball at his feet, he goes long again, this time Masouras challenging. Looks like a push there, and that's it. The referee gives a foul. Good call, ref. Joris D2, the left back. Interesting matchup with Masouras on the right hand side. And I see some movement on the Olympiakos bench. Andreas Doi is warming up with Pep Biel. Down there as well. Is that Sotiris Alexandropoulos too? So his back turned to me, I'm afraid. It's 11:15 Athens time. and Genk start their attack from the back once again. Out to D2 on the left. Trezor gives an option, but it's gone back to the centre back. This is Mackenzie over the top. Retsos and Rodine look to cover. Retsos straight back to Mark Trezor, who plays it back to Mackenzie. Mackenzie plays it forward to Hrofsky into D2. The challenge there. Hrofsky keeps it in. On the left-hand side, ball goes into the box. It's out from Retsos into Madi Kamara. Referee's in the bloody way again. And Kamara tries to get Masuras forward. Mackenzie's back to clean that up. Kamara, good tackle. The ref thinks otherwise. That looked good to me. I think Ayub and Kabi is warming up as well. He's down there with Alexandropoulos, Rosai, Biel, and Doyle. Guys, if you're listening live, send us your comments as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. More content coming your way. You can support us on Patreon as well. If you'd like to give us a donation, always welcome. Help us grow the red and white community. We're here live at the Karaiskaki Stadium for Gate 7 International as Rodine chest down the ball for Paskalakis, who rolls it out to Freire, back to Paskalakis, who plays it into Ibora, out to Kimi. That's a throw-in. I think foul's been called there. So Tunis is on the ground. The referee gives bench who we're talking to, no cards. Fortunis is up again. Fortunis having a good chat to the referee there. It's looking dangerous. That's a great tackle from Retsos. Fortunis play out into Masuras. Masuras is on. Ladies and gents, still 1-0 here. 55th minute. Goal kick on Olympiakos. Back to Genk. 55th minute. I hate to sound repetitive, but I don't know what Joao Carvalho is still doing on the pitch. A decent pre-season, everyone's been saying, but it's been way below par for me. Him, Arabi, not good enough, and you need your front two. And Arabi and Carvalho are supposed to be really leading the line, but they just haven't done that well enough today. And Genk break again. And Kinney's in a good position there because Painter was coming in behind down the right-hand side. And Olympiakos looks to break again. Oh, come on, Youssef. Diego Martinez is putting his hand in his face there. He's trying to clap and encourage, but he's had a quick look at the bench there. That was a really poor pass from Youssef and Arabi. It's normally bread and butter stuff for him. No pressure on his left foot. Fortun is wide open on the left-hand side with space in front of him to run, and he skies it into the stands. Good tackle from Retos. Mark Trezor here on the left. He's breaking into the penalty. That's a good tackle from Panos Retos again. Carvalho plays it out to Masuras. Again, Carvalho switches on. That's a great pass from Carvalho. Get forward now. Fortunis runs down the left. Paintu covers. Fortunis manages to keep a hold on the ball. Camara now for some possession. I think there's a player down here, like Trezor on the left. He's gone down after the challenge from Lorenzo, but that was clearly won the ball. And there's more time wasted now. Some of the Olympiakos players taking the opportunity to come over to the bench and get some water. And I got some news for you, ladies and gentlemen. Sotiris Alexandropoulos is getting ready to come on with the number 15 shirt. Now this is a moment. On loan from Sporting Lisbon. Panathinaikos Youth Academy product. He was sold to Sporting last season. Played about 10 games. I brought him in on loan. He's got an option of 4 million. He can certainly inject a bit of pace into the midfield, and I'm going to be guessing that Joao Carvalho is going to be coming off. Let's see. Substitution imminent. Pep Biel heading over to the bench now as well. Iborra, back to the game. Rodinei, get forward. He runs down the right-hand side. He tries to get into the box. Against defence dealt without Camara outside the box. I would have thought he was going to shoot that, but he's played it out wide to Fortunis on the left. Camara into Carvalho. And again, Carvalho! The 1-2 there was Kinney. Got into the box and he hit that first time. Shoots it wide. Big chance for Olympiakos. 59th minute. And we want Gallo goal. Olympiakos will have more chances tonight. Keep the 0. Keep the 0. Keep the 0. Play smart. Play calm. That's it, Olympiakos starting to stroke the ball around with a bit more confidence now. Panos Retsos on the ball. Over to Freire. Ibora gives an option in the middle. There he is. Turn. Touch. Where are the options? And Arabi gives the option. He turns. Over to Camara. Come on, get that ball out to the wing. It's out to Fortunis. Kinney's made the run forward. It's back to Camara. Olympiakos with the ball inside Genk's half. Ibora now on the halfway line. Play some simple passes there with Camara. There's the switch now to Retsos, who can drive into Genk's half. Again, patient build-up from Olympiakos. This is good. More movement, more movement. We need more movement. Fortunis has found himself on the right-hand side now. Carvalho too. The switch is on. Freire on the ball. And it's Kinney back to Paskalakis. It's a long ball given straight to Doty, and Fortunis is back there. It's deflected off him for a throw-in on the left-hand side. Near Olympiakos' penalty box. It's a good tackle from Camara. And Arabi tries to get involved. Camara steals. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. It's a foul. No cards. No card again. Referee lets that go. Fans asking for a card here. And gents, Pep Biel and Sotiris Alexandropoulos are ready to come on. Alexandropoulos is coming on for João Carvalho, as I said. Let's see who Pep Biel comes on for. Is it going to be Youssef El Arabi? There's Alexandropoulos getting his debut today. Youssef El Arabi coming off. And it looks like, is Pep Biel going to start up front, or is he going to start on the right? Ladies and gents, it looks like Masouras is playing point man, and Biel is out on the right. This is a risky call for me. You're leaving one of Genk's most dangerous players alone with Redine, and hoping that Pep Biel is going to put in the same defensive effort as Masouras did. Genk are back on the ball. Ibora, Biel trying to cut that out. He's coming out. Retsos just come outside his box to press. Trezor with the cross, and Pensu is alone on the right-hand side. Ooh, and he's tried a cheeky shot from the right-hand side with his left foot, but Paskalakis is ready. Long ball from Paskalakis. Biel into Masouras. Over the top, but it's back with Genk. Biel's pressing there. It's a clearance and Freire is first to the ball. And Olympiakos with the ball. Camara. Biel operating on the left now. Cross comes in over the top. There's no one there. It's cleared from the defence and Olympiakos have a throw in. This Genk team is there for the taking. And Genk looking to make some substitutions now. A couple of subs made now. Ouattara, number 4, is in. I think Genk have switched their striker as well. They've taken the big man off. Tolu Rakadare has come off for number 14, Mira Saw. That's good pressing there from Sotiris Alexandropoulos. You know he can do that. Genk have a throw in. Again, it's a 4-3-3 with Iborra playing that holding role that Jan and Villa used to play in front of the 2 centre-backs. With Alexandropoulos and Camara playing just in front of him. Eretos with another good tackle. It's back to Genk and bring it forward. Ball in over the top. And Rodine back to Paskalakis. Paskalakis is ready. Paskalakis with the ball. He looks to go long. Big boot. Who's it going to though? We don't hardly got big man up front, do we? Iborra loses the duel there. But Kinney intercepts. And he plays it forward to Kostas Fortounis. Olympiakos can get forward here. Kinney's made the overlap. He's got onto the byline, he cuts it. Iborra! The shot from outside the box following the Kinney cutback. Olympiakos. Penalty area. Rodine again from the right hand side. Chested down from Muniz to the Genk goalkeeper, who looks to play it fast and long. Freire is there. But Genk win the ball back. Olympiakos really need to keep that clean sheet at the back. It's well in from Nicolas Freire. Gets his head in the way on that cross from the right hand side. Been a busy night for Nicolas Freire and Panos Retzos. Genk on the ball. Pep Biel on the right hand side is one-on-one with Doty, the left back. The ball's into Trezor. This is dangerous now. It's a save from Paskalakis. And another one that was very dangerous. Retzos, I think Retzos has got an inner deflection there and the ball's gone over the Olympiakos goalpost for a corner. And Genk are making another substitution now. Left back, Doty looks to be limping a little bit. He's coming off. Corner for Genk. I think that's another corner now. It's out from Retos. And Trezor heads over from one side to the other to take the corner. Genk's goalkeeper is on the halfway line. I don't know if Fortounis has seen him. Cross comes in, it's out from Iborra. The good press from Pierre allows Rodinei. Pierre on the left-hand side, can he take him on one-on-one? He's one throw in there, I think. Nope, linesman's giving it the other way. Genk have the ball back. And Andreas Due is getting ready. Drums, sound of the drum is increasing in the stadium. And there's Alexandropoulos again. A good challenge. He's won a throw-in for Olympiakos. Haven't seen a lot of him on the ball yet. But there's been a couple of good presses where he's won the ball back for us. Camara with the outside of the foot. Into Fortounis. The Alexandropoulos on the ball now. That's a lovely ball to Rodinei. That's a corner, surely. Corner from Olympiakos. Nice ball from Alexandropoulos. I was saying earlier, I haven't seen much of him in possession, but he's played a lovely ball out wide under pressure from the opposing midfield player. He's played a nice ball out to Rodinei. Rodinei's tussled with the left back there and won a corner, and Fortounis is there to take it. But he's in the Genk penalty box. Come on. It's in the near post. That's another corner, I think. Ref's giving a goal kick. One can hope. Second half here at the Georgios Karaiskakis Stadium, 73 minutes gone, it's still 1-0. With that goal inside the first minute from Fortounis. Now, Masouras is on the left, Fortounis is in the middle, but it's like we're playing without a striker. And just as I said that, Ayub El-Kabi is coming on, ladies and gents, to make his debut. I said we might see him for 10-15 minutes, and that looks like it's going to be the case. And Andreas Due is going to be coming on with him as well. And that's another fantastic interception from Panos Retos, who plays the ball out of the defence to Fortounis, who attacks down the left to Masouras. Out wide to Biel. Biel's one-on-one on the right-hand side. He's going to shoot! Just like that. Great interception from Retos, winning the ball back inside the box, playing the long ball to Fortounis. Fortounis breaking forward. And the ball finding its way to Biel on the right-hand side. Fortounis getting an ovation now from the fans. Andreas Due is coming on. And Kostas Fortounis is down. on the left-hand side. Masura's coming off for Ayub El-Kabi. Fortunis has gone off on the left-hand side there. I hope that injury over there is nothing serious.
The times of game are arrived to the main of their seats at the end of the game.
Let's see a bit of Ayub El-Kabi. See if he can get his name on the score sheet tonight on his debut. Let's see what this guy's about. He's won the flick on there. And Rodinei is in strong. And El-Kabi is not afraid of getting into the challenge. He's won the ball back. A bit of pace on this lad. And Alexandropoulos is knocked over there quite cynically. The referee's been quite lenient today with the cards. And Alexandropoulos has gotten up. He'll be fine. Still players warming up for Olympiakos on the bench. You've got Barroso, I can see there. Ramon and Mario Brusai. We've got Olympiakos playing with three at the back now. Olympiakos playing three at the back. Who's back? No, it looks like actually Vicente Iborra is playing as a 10. This is where he played for Levante in his heyday, when he was a younger man. For Seville too, seen him. He can play further up the pitch. And Ayub El-Kabi's won another header there on the right hand side. El-Kabi's away. Rodinei's getting into the box now down the right hand side. The cross is coming. Rodinei's won the ball. That's foul given there. So Andreas Doi is playing in midfield. Correction. We've still got a three-man midfield, but Alexandropoulos is playing on the left. Giel is still occupying the spaces out on the right. Iborra is playing very far forward. We've got two defensive midfielders holding now, and Iborra in front of them. And Alexandropoulos pressing from the left. As soon as the ball goes out to the right-hand side, Alexandropoulos is pressing like a machine. He's found himself all the way out on the right-hand side now. Now Retos is up for the header again, wins it. Biel's in. Iborra to El-Kabi on the right-hand side. Plays a nice controlled pass back to Retos. To Freire. Back to Paskalakis. And Kinney's on the ball there. Back to Freire. Up and away from Paskalakis. 80 minutes gone. GENK back in possession. I have to say, since Alexandropoulos and El Kabi have come on, we look a little bit more lively. Not a surprise if you consider the pace, and there's Andreas Doi winning the ball back in midfield, loose ball. Camara down the left. Doi out muscles two GENK players, Alexandropoulos back, ball circulating round the field. Freire plays it back, safe. Paspalakis looks to go long again to El Kabi. Who gets to the ball? He's not letting them. He's not letting their defenders breathe every time. A few afters there between Pencil and Ayub El Kabi. Retsos intercepts. Camara. Rodinei. It was a nice flick from Biel to Rodinei, but the linesman put his flag up, heading into the 82nd minute of normal time. Someone else is down now. I think it's Madi Camara in the semicircle, in the halfway circle. I think looks like he's got cramps. Christos Theos on hand. 7 minutes to go of normal time, plus extra time added on, rather. Marius Vrusai is getting ready. Olympiakos using up all their subs. His Camara's going to come off. A good game from Madi Camara, respect. I don't know if he's going to be here at the end of the summer. For as long as he's here, we know he loves the club. He will give everything when he's on the pitch. Be a decent showing from him. We know it wasn't great towards the end of his last spell. But in these qualifiers, we really need him. He's had a decent game for me tonight. Balls down the left-hand side again. Biel's done fairly well so far in his defensive duties. As the crowd look to give some more life to the atmosphere in the stadium. There's a loose ball down the right-hand side. It's a handball. Handball. Nothing. Referee's given nothing there. There's a shot. Slapped wide from Joseph Pencil again on the right hand side with his left foot. Diego Martinez well outside his box, hands in the air. Linesman gives him a little nod, get back into your box. El Kabi's up again. Got a good spring to him, good leap. Ayub El Kabi. And it's Sotiris Alexandropoulos' turn to go down again. And Christos Theos is running over A lot of stop and start in this game. Still a long way to go for Olympiakos. 10th of August, second leg on the 17th next week in GENK. Reminder, this is third round qualification. If Olympiakos get through this double leg against GENK, we face Čupricki from Serbia in the playoffs. We will have secured Conference League football if we get through this round. Meanwhile, back to today's game. El Kabi chests it down. Good layoff to Iborra. It's a nice bit of skill from Kinney. Then he tries the through ball, which is cut out. Mario Brusai is on the pitch, remember. Andreas Doi in that defensive midfield role. As Iborra plays one touch out to Biel. It's Rodinei into Iborra. Iborra can't control it. The ball's out on the left again. And over the top, back to Nicolas Freire. Paskalagis. You're going to go long to Ayub again. I like what I've seen. From the little I've seen so far, I like what I've seen from El Kabi. Ball's back to Paskalagis now. It's going to go long once more. I think the target is El Kabi again. That's gone straight to a GENK defender. Ball's been in the air a lot in the last few minutes. Now Kinney, ball's in the air again. And ball's on the ground now with GENK on the loose. Now on the right hand side with Painter cutting in on his left foot. Plays it wide, but Rodinei is there to cut it out. He's played it straight back. Straight back to Pencil. And that's a foul. It's a needless foul. It's a late challenge. And the referee's given nothing again. If anything, you can say this has been a cynical performance from Olympiakos. I'm trying to see it in some kind of positive light. Heading into the 89th minute, it's 1-0. Said it before, I'll say it again. Clean sheet, clean sheet, clean sheet. So important. Need to build foundation. Got another week to prepare for the next game. Another week for this team to gel. I don't know how the referee's given that now. I don't understand what he's given. He's given a foul, he's given an offside. GENK building up from the back again. I think they've rarely booted it forward. Biel's partially intercepted there, and Alexandropoulos is pressing again. Ball still in GENK's half. Approaching the 90th minute mark. That's good defending from Rodinei. Let's see how many minutes stoppage time now. It's going to be 9 minutes. 9 minutes of stoppage time.
Extra time, 9 minutes.
Pep Guardiola was moaning about this the other day. In all the games, it looks like we're going to have at least 10 to 11 minutes stoppage time. Let's hope it doesn't turn out the way it did for City. So long throw into El Kabi. It's a duel for Retos again, he wins it. My man of the match today, Thanos Retos, easily. I think it's a fair one, fair call, and that's Pep Guardiola completely kicks the air.
The fans of GENK are invited to remain in their seats after the end of the game. Thank you.
As Paintsel gets onto the ball again, he's double teamed on the right hand side. He looks to trying to get onto his left foot. That's well wide. If you consider also that Olympiakos hasn't won a game in Europe, I think it's 15 games we haven't won. Didn't win any games last season, nor in the qualifiers, nor in the group stage. A few minutes away now. Let's keep it together, boys. And Rodinei back to Paskalakis. Boots it long. Iborra's up there, he's won it. El Kabi brings it down beautifully with his chest. Vicente Iborra's done some serious running in midfield. And that's a soft foul to give. Oh, Rodinei fouls on the left-hand side. Free kick. Painter's offside. It's out from Freire. Olympiakos, I think, seriously need to press for that second goal. I mean, he can do it. Oh, when Rodinei's let that ball go in over the top, but Painter's not able to control it. And Rodinei is calling for the fans to get behind the team. It's a goal kick to be taken by Paskalakis. A few minutes left now. That's a foul. That's a foul. Nothing given there. And Retos, fantastic interception. And the pass. What's he given there? Referee's blown offside. GENK circulating the ball at the back again. Is Carlos Cuesta, captain. Over to Mackenzie. Painter's over on this left-hand side now. Rodinei's there to press. Biel there to help. Painter on the ball again. Forgot Brasai's on the pitch. Over to the left, to the right-hand side, sorry. Oh, that's a clumsy challenge from Alexandropoulos, but Cuesta's gone through. Cuesta's asking for a foul, but Genk have still got the ball. And here's Joseph Pansu again. It's gone over the top. It's off the bar. And it is a fantastic block from Panathinaikos. Game-saving block. And I think as he's pulled his hamstring. I think Panathinaikos has pulled his hamstring. Bodies all over the floor. This is it. This is where we need to keep it together. And it's over there. It's a shot outside the box. It's over the bar. And Rodine's gone down. Panathinaikos has gone down. I saw him holding his hamstring there. I have to say, guys, for those of you that are tuning in live, listening to the live commentary, that block by Panathinaikos just now, fantastic. Paskalakis was on the ground and the goal was beckoning for the Genk striker, and Neretos has made a fantastic block to keep the score level, to keep the score at 1-0. Olympiakos hold on to that lead. And Genk, this is where the youth and the pace. Oh, and I think Kinney could have got sent off there. Kinney's lucky not to get a second yellow in my book. Very lucky. Otherwise, we possibly would have Labros Sirmos' favourite player, Ramon Ramos, having to play in Belgium next week. Kinney's gotten away with that one, but it's a free kick nonetheless. Again on the right-hand side. Difficult moments in the Karaiskaki. Cross comes in, it's out. I think that was Nicholas Freire that was there. And Biel's back to defend, good defending there. Kinney out. Freire out with the header. And El Kabi's away there. It's been a difficult spell now, this for Olympiakos, these last 5-10 minutes. It's good defending again from Olympiakos. Goal kick. I don't know what the Genk players are asking for. There's a yellow card being shown there, I think, to Carlos Cuesta. I think that these 10 minutes of added time has been so long. Surely this is over. It's a goal kick for Olympiakos. Ref. Throw into Olympiakos. I don't know what's going on now. Rodinei wants to take the throw in. What's he? Oh. Is that the end of the game? That's it. Ladies and gents, 1-0. Olympiakos. Olympiakos win. After 15 games without a win in Europe, Olympiakos have done it. It's 1-0, clean sheet kept at the Karaiskaki Stadium. We go to GENK next week, the 17th of August in GENK. We'll be there. Labros Silvos will be travelling. Not the prettiest of performances tonight, but a win's a win. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gents. Let's hope that we can do it. Let's hope that we can build on this foundation. Again, important that we kept the clean sheet. My man of the match today, Panos Rotos. I hope that little knock he had at the end of the game was nothing serious. Equally, Kostas Fortounis limping a little bit, but hopefully nothing serious. A lot of things to think about for the manager. What about EUROPA for next week? Lots of talking points. I'm Costa from Gate 7 International. Thank you for joining us. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Show your appreciation. See you again soon.